It was standing in the corner of the lab, Unit 734, or as the engineers called it, Kai. Unlike any robot I'd seen, it wasn't powered on, yet it had a presence. The engineers spoke of it with pride and awe, promising I'd see something unbelievable. They claimed Kai didn't just follow commands, it learned and improvised. Dr. Aris Thorne approached, placed a hand on its shoulder and said, "All right, Kai, time to wake up." A soft blue light pulsed from its chest, its head tilted, optical sensors locking onto me with uncanny precision. The movement was fluid, almost organic. Kai extended a hand in greeting. I shook it, feeling a grip that was both firm and gentle. There was no mechanical whirring, just quiet grace. Its design was sleek, functional, and unapologetically robotic, yet it moved with the efficiency of a trained athlete. The engineers explained its structure was inspired by both human and feline anatomy, built for balance and silence. Dr. Thorne tossed a ball into the air. Kai's arm shot out, catching it with effortless precision. It tracked the arc, cushioned the impact, and offered me the ball. The gesture was so natural, I almost forgot I was interacting with a machine. In that moment, I realized I was witnessing a leap in human ingenuity, a machine that blurred the line between tool and companion. Kai could anticipate, react, and interact with what felt like instinct. This was the beginning of my journey to understand the most advanced robot ever built, and I had no idea how much it would change my view of what machines could be. To grasp why Kai is revolutionary, you have to look at the rapid evolution of robotics. For decades, robots were confined to factories, precise, powerful, but utterly inflexible. They thrived in controlled environments, but the real world is unpredictable. The breakthrough came with advances in computing power and sensor technology. Now robots can see in 3D, feel pressure, and process data in real time. This has sparked a Cambrian explosion in robotics. Dog-like bots, insect drones, soft robots. Yet most still follow rigid rules, impressive but lacking true autonomy. Kai is different. It's a body for one of the most sophisticated learning models ever built. While other robots are given a map, Kai is given a compass and the ability to draw its own. It forms hypotheses, tests them, and learns from mistakes, much like a human child. That's what makes Kai a true pioneer for the future of artificial intelligence. To test Kai's abilities, the engineers set up a gauntlet, an obstacle course and a problem-solving challenge. I went first, stumbling and sweating through the course. Kai scanned the course, then moved with speed and agility, but made mistakes, losing balance, adjusting, learning in real time. It finished faster than me, its movements growing more confident with each step. Next, a problem-solving test. Keys locked in a box with a stick, hook, and string on the table. I used the hook to retrieve the keys. Kai tried the stick, then the box, failing at first. Then it paused, tied the string to the stick, attached the hook, and created a makeshift tool. Swinging the hook, it snagged the keys after a few tries. Kai didn't just use what was there, it invented a new solution. This wasn't programming, it was emergent problem-solving. In that moment, I saw a flash of creativity from a machine. Kai was learning, adapting, and even innovating. It wasn't just following instructions, it was thinking. The line between human and machine ingenuity was blurring. I realized I was witnessing the dawn of a new kind of intelligence, and it was only the beginning. Kai's secret isn't just hardware, it's a revolutionary mind called a dynamic neural lattice, or DNL. Unlike traditional AI, which learns before deployment, Kai's DNL learns continuously, reshaping itself with every experience. When Kai stumbled on the obstacle course, it instantly updated its understanding. Cylindrical objects are unstable. This real-time adaptation is possible thanks to specialized neural hardware, mimicking how biological brains rewire with each new skill. Kai forms new neural connections in milliseconds, allowing it to predict, act, and instantly improve. That's why it can catch a ball at an odd angle or invent a tool on the spot. Kai isn't just executing code, it's having experiences and evolving with every moment. The final test was a collaborative task, building a stable tower from oddly shaped blocks. Dr. Thorne and Kai worked together, at first awkwardly, each placing blocks in turn. Kai placed a cylinder upright. Dr. Thorne laid his flat for stability. Kai paused, observed, then mimicked the adjustment, laying its own cylinder flat. It had learned a principle: stability from a single, silent cue. From then on, their teamwork transformed. Kai began to anticipate Dr. Thorne's moves, searching for complementary pieces. When Dr. Thorne hesitated with a tricky block, Kai took it and found a perfect spot. The machine was now contributing strategy, not just following. Their movements became synchronized, like two experienced builders. They developed a shared understanding, without a word. Watching this, I realized I was seeing more than clever programming. I was witnessing the birth of intuition in a machine. Kai wasn't just solving a puzzle, it was learning to collaborate. It was becoming a partner. The line between human and machine teamwork was vanishing. This was more than a test. It was a glimpse of the future. A future where machines don't just work for us, but with us. And that changes everything. Kai's true potential lies beyond the lab. Imagine it in a hospital, assisting surgeons, adapting to complications, or caring for the elderly by learning their unique needs. In homes, it could manage daily life, learning routines and preferences, handling unpredictable tasks. In disaster zones, Kai-like robots could search for survivors, adapt to chaos, and provide aid. In research, they could explore hazardous environments, adjusting goals as they learn. This isn't about replacing humans, but augmenting us, freeing time for creativity and connection. Kai is a prototype, but the principles it demonstrates, real-time learning, adaptability, emergent problem-solving, are the foundation of a new era. Costs will fall, capabilities will grow, and what's rare today will soon be common. We're at the dawn of a revolution where our tools become learning partners. Kai is just the first chapter. After a day with Kai, I was filled with wonder and unease. I'd seen a machine learn, adapt, and create, acting outside its original programming. We're building entities that can make decisions, learn from experience, and operate with a new kind of intelligence. This raises urgent questions. Are we ready for machines that walk among us, work with us, even care for us? What rights should they have? Who is responsible if they cause harm? Our laws and ethics are struggling to keep up. The story of Kai is about us, our ingenuity, our ambitions, and our fears. The real question isn't whether we can build intelligent machines. We can, and we will. The question is, what kind of future will we build with them? Are you ready to meet your new neighbors? Because they are coming.